For all things Halloween. This is Hauntformer, and welcome back to a brand new Halloween and horror-themed video for everyone. I know it's rather early to jump into Halloween stuff for most people, but here on Hauntformer, Halloween is all year round. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell if you are a Halloween junkie like myself. And today we are talking about Halloween Horror Nights lineup for 2018. This isn't official information. Only one maze has been deemed official by Halloween Horror Nights, by John Murdy and the crew. But this is going to be a speculation video on ideas for mazes and for other events going on at Halloween Horror Nights. So, if I don't mention a maze concept that you want to see, leave a comment below. Or if you like a maze idea you've heard in this video, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment as well. These aren't my original ideas. I've gotten some of these from online, but I want to put in my 2 cents to the matter, I guess. I did this last year too. So the only official maze, I'm looking on my phone by the way if I'm looking down, the only official maze that has been confirmed is a Stranger Things maze. Now, oddly enough, I haven't seen Stranger Things. I apologize. I eventually will. But Stranger Things has this really cool concept of like another dimension from what I'm aware of, where you go into the upside down and there's these weird creatures. That there's the Demogorgon. I think this would be a really cool idea to see in Halloween Horror Nights. I'm really interested to see how they pull this off. And it's going to be coming soon in October, well, really September, so get excited. Stranger Things from Netflix is coming. That is confirmed. Now, the other ones are not so confirmed as of yet, but there are hints here and there. You can see them on the Twitter page of Halloween Horror Nights and John Murdy, but these are some more speculations and supposed leaks, though I'm not positive on that information. The first idea is an American Horror Story idea. We've seen American Horror Story for years now at Halloween Horror Nights, so I don't think they're going to jump off the bandwagon just yet. Last year, we saw the American Horror Story season, I don't know what season, but it was Cult, and it was a very good season, I must say. I did watch it, and I really think it would be a cool concept. There was a teaser on the Twitter page, if I'm not mistaken, that said Terror in the Aisles, and if you remember from that first episode, there was a scene in a grocery store throughout the aisles involving a clown. I won't get into spoilers for American Horror Story, but that is an idea, and I do think that will probably happen at Halloween Horror Nights. We've also seen The Purge for a while. I know a lot of people are sick and tired of The Purge. Personally, I enjoy The Purge, but maybe it shouldn't be its own haunt or maze, as they call it. Maybe it should be a scare zone. I'm not so sure. But going, on the tangent of scare zones, what was a scare zone last year was Trick or Treat. But now, this list is telling me that Trick or Treat could have its own maze this year, and I would be on board for that. I don't know why they waited so long to do Trick or Treat, because the scare zone was quite good last year, so I would really be down for some trick-or-treat themed maze stuff. Another idea I heard revolves around Blumhouse and some of their properties. I think The Conjuring and Annabelle could be some great ideas. I've heard those online, and, that's pretty popular. But even more so would be the 2018 film Halloween, or as people are calling it, Halloween Returns, because, let's face it, it's Michael Myers. We've seen this before at Halloween Horror Nights. We know that John Murdy and the crew at Halloween Horror Nights has worked with Blumhouse, so I'm pretty sure this is almost confirmed, though, it's not guaranteed. Some other ideas include something to do with Child's Play. I tweeted at John Murdy, and he said he was talking to the writer of the Child's Play films. Not sure what that could hint to, but, seeing Chucky would be really great. They could do the Asylum from Cult of Chucky, or just have, an overall Child's Play / Chucky theme. They had him in the Terror Tram last year. Another great idea I've heard is It. probably the 2017 version of it. It was a big slam dunk hit last year, so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Pennywise and the characters from it a part of a maze this year. Also, The Strangers has been speculated. I don't know if they'll do The Stranger. I don't think there's enough substance there to have its own maze. I mean, it could. I don't want to, you know, offend any Strangers fans, but I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be something that's totally a maze. I might be wrong though, so I could be stood corrected. Where was I? Oh yeah, The Thing. The Thing is another idea I saw on multiple lists. I talked about The Thing last year, and that didn't happen. But this year, it most certainly could. I know a few years ago, they did a maze for The Thing. But remember, that was 2011 when the remake came out, so it was based off of the remake and not the original 1980s thing from John Carpenter. That would be the maze we all want to see. I want to see it. I would be down for it. And that might be one of the reasons to motivate me to get tickets. Because I didn't mention this, but I've never been before, and I really want to. So I covered all of the stuff. The last house idea I wanted to save till the end because I think it's personally the best. And that is the Universal Classic Monsters house. Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, the Wolfman, hopefully the Invisible Man, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, though I'm not sure if that's actually Universal. I'll have to look into that. But all of these classic monsters, Bride of Frankenstein, I'm thinking of more, Creature from the Black Lagoon, obviously, these could make a really spectacular haunt or maze. Now, I did hear from another video that John Murray said the last year that he would be working for HHN would be the year they do a Universal Monsters theme for a maze. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe it's just a rumor. I hope he doesn't leave, but that is something I heard, so, you know, not to scare anyone too much, but just something I heard online. I would have to look into that more. And finally, I heard that there were going to be approximately 9 houses this year, or 9 mazes. I saw that somewhere online, and I'm not sure if that's true or not, but it looks like around 9-ish mazes at Halloween Horror Nights 28. And finally, the Bill and Ted show, I believe, is not coming back this year, at least from what I've heard. So, what could go in its place? Could we see a return of Jack and Chance? Could we see some new characters? Some things from maybe an original maze that hasn't been decided yet? I don't know. I don't know that much in terms of the replacement for the Bill and Ted Adventure thing. That's something we will have to find out as the date gets closer for Halloween Horror Nights. But anyways, that was my speculation. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, you know, be honest with me. Give it a thumbs down. I'm cool with it. If you have any other ideas, make sure to send them my way in an email or in the comments below. Let me know, what do you want to see for HHN 2018 edition? Thank you so much for watching, and remember, as always, for all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer.